All right, good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. We've got a lot to talk about as we have a line of storms that's expected later on tonight and into early tomorrow morning. Now, because of that, we did issue a first alert weather day that will be in place tonight and last through early Friday morning. So, talking a little bit about the impacts for today. So, again, we do have a marginal risk, which is a level 1 out of 5, in place for a good portion of central Mississippi. Counties and areas further off to the west, that includes Vicksburg, Natchez, and into Louisiana, under a slight risk, which is a level 2 out of 5 for the potential of these stronger storms. That again, this time frame looks to be between 10 p.m. and Friday morning at 3 a.m. So actually, models have been trending backwards in terms of the time, slowing this down, having its system move in a little bit later than what we were initially anticipating with other model runs. But again, things could change. We could start to see this speed up, this cold front speed up over the next couple of hours. So we're going to continue to keep a close eye on it. But as of right now, it does look like the time frame is between 10 p.m. and 3 a.m. Now, it's not going to storm the entire time. This line is actually going to move through pretty quick. And the window for severe weather is going to be brief as the line pushes through. So the main threats are going to be damaging winds anywhere between 50 to 60 mile an hour wind gusts, and brief heavy pockets of rain that could lead to some localized flooding. And when it comes to the tornado threat, it is low, but it is not zero. So that is something to keep in mind. Make sure you have multiple ways of staying up to date. Make sure you have the free First Alert weather app downloaded. Make sure you have alerts turned on before you go to bed tonight, because this is going to be a late night event. So breaking this down for you, let's talk a little bit about the timing. We are expecting some showers ahead of the main line, so I would keep the rain gear with you throughout the rest of today and into this afternoon, but those will not be severe. The severe stuff arrives later on tonight, again by around 10 o'clock or so in our far most western counties. Again, that's Sharkey, Issaquena, Warren, all the way down to Adams, Wilkinson County. That's when that main line will start to move in, and then it will continue to push further eastward. By around 1 o'clock in the morning, it does approach the I-55 corridor. Again, that includes Metro Jackson, Rankin, Madison County, all the way down through to Copiah County, and then continuing through about 3 o'clock in the morning or so, that line will start to push further off to the east. And as it continues to progress further east, it is going to lose some of its strength. So we head into about 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, that's the strength of this line when it comes to the severity, the potential for severe storms, is going to start to lose steam. So that is some good news when it comes to the severe weather threat. And then as we continue into the morning commute on Friday, there is still going to be some lingering showers, maybe a rumble of thunder. But I would say more so just some brief heavy downpours at times throughout your Friday morning commute, but this will not be severe. So that severe threat pretty much is over by around 3, 4 o'clock. And then we're just dealing with rain for the start to your Friday. And then this starts to move out by the lunch hour tomorrow afternoon. So things aren't going to be a complete washout when it comes to this system tomorrow. But again, it's important to stay vigilant, stay weather aware heading into the overnight hours tonight. So talking a little bit more about the tornado potential, the energy, the ingredients needed when it comes to severe storms and the potential for tornadoes. The greatest potential as of right now is further off to the west. That's where that slight risk is. So again, that includes Warren, Claiborne, all the way down to Adams, Wilkinson County. By around the 10 o'clock time frame, again, there is that chance for some brief spin up tornadoes embedded in the line of storms. And that is still going to carry into around midnight, 1 a.m. as that line progresses along towards the I-55 corridor. Again, not going to be storming the whole time. And that potential does start to diminish just slightly heading into the beginning of your Friday morning, the early morning hours. But it is not zero. So again, still important to make sure you have those alerts turned on heading into the overnight hours. And then again, as we continue through about 3-4 o'clock, that energy really starting to drop off or shift a little further off to the east. And then things really quiet down by 4 or 5 o'clock tomorrow morning. And we're left with just some showers. And then things will dramatically improve after that system completely moves out just after the lunch hour. So the rest of your Friday after that severe weather threat is over, we'll start to see clouds decrease. Still going to be a bit windy at times. We can see wind gusts between 15 to 20 miles an hour throughout your Friday afternoon. But then heading into Saturday, going to be a little bit of a cooler start. Temperatures drop to the 40s. However, we warm up pretty nicely into the mid 60s Saturday afternoon with more sunshine to come both Saturday and for your Sunday. And we return to the 70s by Sunday. And then that carries into next week. So we have actually a pretty good weekend ahead for us. And those warmer temperatures don't only last for the weekend, they're carrying into next week as well. We're going to be well above average over the next 7 to 10 days. So if you're someone that does like these warmer temperatures, I've got good news for you. They're sticking around for a little bit of time, at least as far as we can tell. So that is something to look forward to. But first, we have to get through that severe weather potential heading into the overnight hours. As of right now, just looking at some cloudy skies from our network of First Alert Sky Cams. There was some rain earlier this morning. That will still be the case. Can't completely rule out some isolated showers throughout this afternoon. So again, just keep the umbrella rain jacket with you throughout today. Better chances for rain arrive just after the evening commute and into the overnight hours. Again, First Alert Weather Day in place for tonight and lasting into early Friday morning. Otherwise, things will then start to quiet down just after 3 o'clock in the morning or so. Just a few showers for your Friday morning commute. And then things really start to improve by the lunch hour and into this weekend. So that is all I have for you today. We're going to continue to keep you updated when it comes to the latest timing, the impacts, and how things are progressing when it comes to that front. So make sure to tune in throughout the course of today to learn more. Of course, reach out if you have any other questions. But until then, hope you have a great and safe rest of your day.